on me. But thanks for hopping on, thanks for watching, and thanks for following me and all the good things. Hey, 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 we are live. Um, this is Lindy Jardim. I'm Lindy Jardim, and I'm coming to you live from my home. My office moved, so you'll have a different background. Someone once, no, a few actually people complained about my previous blue background. It changed. You don't have to complain anymore, but it's very cold here today. So I'm actually like sitting under a blanket on my couch because I'm cold. Hey, from Zimbabwe. Thanks for joining and thanks for following me. Okay, cool. Let's get this party started. I'm cold, so I don't want to sit in the cold, and it might be a bit darker than it normally is behind me or around me. We're in and out of load shedding, so I just run with the basic lights. Okay, anyways, thanks for joining, thanks for watching, and thanks for following me. Let me know if you're watching me live or a replay and where you're watching me from. I love to know. We have someone from Zimbabwe over here, where you're watching me from. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about, I'm going to give you a few network marketing tips. I love network marketing. I've been in it for years and years. And I want to tell you a quick story about network marketing. And then I'm going to give you 3 tips on just how to be a real human, how to be good at marketing, how to be good at sales, and not feel like spammy timey and sticky icky, and like, I don't know, but what did I say? Becky bother. And all those nice, hey girl, you don't have to be the hey girl of network marketing, okay? You can be the real human that connects, that accepts a yes and that accepts a no, and just be real. But how did I get into network marketing? I kind of have to tell you, because I think there's a lot of people that think it's all about the sale and it's all about the getting people into your team. And why did I start? First, I want to tell you a quick story about why I started network marketing like years and years and years ago. The first reason was I was looking for something that could solve my skincare problems as a teenager. And out of everything that we tried and all the medicine that we got given, that yes, if you watched yesterday's live, I talked about the prescribed advice. Of over all the out of all the prescribed advice that we got, none of it ever worked. So eventually it was a network marketing product that actually worked for my skin. As you can see, no more problems. And it really worked very well. The second thing was a few years later, I was in my salon working, like literally exchanging my time for my money every single day, all day, every single day, all day. And it really came to a point where I didn't want to exchange my time for money like anymore. I wanted to be able to go on a holiday and know I'll still get paid. And I wanted to, go for painting classes and know I'll still get paid. Thanks for the follow and thanks for joining. And let me know where you're coming in from, watching me from. And I was from the US. Oh, hi, Kristen, how you doing? And so I was looking for a way to get my money to work for me. And I started researching ways of getting your money to work for you. And network marketing really stood out. I didn't need a lot of skills. If I could talk to people, I could get this thing going. It was a really good way for me to create a residual income. How I can, if I work hard for a short or a certain amount of time, and put a lot of effort in and learn these new skills that I have to learn and do the things I have to do, I can create residual income. And I did really good at that. I changed companies in the meantime, which is totally for personal reasons, nothing else. And I'm busy creating that residual income in a different company right now. But that was really, I really just, long before I wanted kids, I even wanted kids, long before I even wanted kids, I wanted a better way to earn money and to be able to spend my time. I didn't want to be, actively involved in, oi, I'm watching you. Okay, that's my pup, like jumping up onto the table. You are being naughty, Max. Okay. So I didn't want to exchange my time for money. And that was really a very good way for me to create that residual income and to create that way for me to be able to spend more time doing the things I love and still getting paid, which is wonderful. So it was it was actually more personal. And the other thing that it did for me was I knew that I could grow this while I was still in my salon. I actually, this is a quick story. In within the story, I gave myself 12 months, and I said, I'm really going to push this network marketing. I want to see if I can really, build my team to where I want it to be, or to as big as I can. Okay, as big as I can in 12 months. Let's see where this gets in 12 months. And within about 8 months of really pushing this system, like really working my system, I leveled my salon income within 11 months. I matched it, and by 12, 13 months I exceeded it, the income from my salon. And then I said to my husband, I'm closing shop. I can close shop now. I'm matching my income. I've increased my income. I can spend my time the way I want to spend it now. I don't have to spend it the way I have to spend it. And that was really amazing. So it really opened up some doors, in terms of the amount of money that I was earning for the amount of time that I was spending and the amount of time that it opened up for me. And that was wonderful. So here we go. My 3 quick tips. My fingers are so cold tonight, and it's actually supposed to be summer here in South Africa. um, Number one is be a real human. Like, I just love connecting with people. Like, be a real human. You be authentically yourself. You have to really, like, just care about people. When I kind of think of it as when I'm walking in the shops and someone walks past me and I smile at them. We In our minds, some people have this thing about network marketing where you have to be icky, and everyone you talk to has to be your customer. Everybody is actually not your customer, and that's okay. Not everyone will be interested in what you have to offer, and that's okay. Everybody doesn't have to be interested. There's just like you're not interested in everything that you see. It might not be a good fit. It might not be the right time. It might not. So you have to if you're walking in a shop and you're making way for someone to pass you by and you're friendly, or you help someone reach something off the shelf, you're being a real authentic human. You're just being yourself. And the lovely thing that this created for me was I'm very introverted. What I'm doing right now is like way out of my comfort zone, but network marketing has helped me get out of my comfort zone and do things that challenge me. And it sounds strange, but when you do things that challenge you, you actually grow as a human, and you kind of realize that everything isn't as difficult as you think it is. Like, if I challenge myself to do something that is a little harder, or that's gonna like push me out of my comfort zone, it actually makes me a better person, a better version of myself. And that's amazing. Like, I love that about network marketing, all the personal development and the wonderful things that has come from that. So thanks for all the follows, and thanks for all the likes and the comments. Number two, you really just have to learn to talk to people. It was one of the professions. I always used to think of it as an industry, but industry sounds very industrial, and it's not actually. It's a profession. It's like you get lawyers and you get doctors and you get nurses, um, and you get a professional network marketer. It's a profession. It's something, it's a skill that you have to learn. You have to learn just to be a better communicator. Sometimes you have to learn how to care about people. Sometimes you have to learn to ask better questions, to ask good questions. I don't know if you can hear the little rain frogs in my background. My kids saved, just so by the way, my kids saved like I think a gazillion and seven, like 7 gazillion fish eggs. Half of them might be dead, half of them might actually come out. I don't know, but they were lying eggs on my pool cover, and they picked up the eggs and they put them into the. But yeah, anyways, which is another thing. Like when I was watching my kids cleaning up the eggs, and I know it's not everyone's, every mom's dream to actually be at home with her kids all day. For me, I always knew that's what I wanted to do. I was just not going to send my kids to school. That's not me. I was going to homeschool them, and I do. And this is another thing that network marketing has opened up for me. It's a door that it's opened up for me. I see so many moms on Facebook say, because I'm at work, I'm missing so many precious moments with my kids. I have to rush to get them from school, and I have to rush to get them to sport. And then it's a rush home, and it's a rush to extramurals, and it's a rush to get dinner done. And everything is just a rush, a rush, a rush, a rush. And with network marketing, like, I get to plan my day around my kids. Yes, I get to work at like almost 10 o'clock at night, but I know that the rest of my day was spent with my kids, and I can work this time of night. My brain activates this time of night because I'm so used to being with them all day, and I'm not missing those precious moments anymore. I don't have to rush from school, rush to get the homework done, rush to get the food done, rush to get everything done. I can plan my day around my kids, and that's a wonderful thing. And I can still earn an income, I can still bring in money, and I can have those precious moments with my kids. And that's another thing that network marketing has created for me. So, like, if you're a mom, you would know you might just need a little more time with your kids, or might just want to have a little more time with your kids, a little bit more quality time. Or you might be that mom that's like, you know what, I just can't afford all these extramurals. Like, I would love to send my kid to an extra this or an extra that. Or I know mommy that needed to get her kids' teeth done, and she worked so very hard to reach her first goal and to reach her second goal within a certain amount of time, so that she can get the money together to pay for her kids' teeth. These are extra activities or extra expenses that come up that might not be covered by your basic salary, and network marketing can create that money for you. Okay, so tip number 2, learn to talk to people, learn to ask questions. Like, how's life been treating you? Life is tough. Like, it's a crazy world out there, and it's not getting easier, and it's just getting crazier. And I try and focus on the positive. So that's why I always like asking just things like, what are you up to today? How has life been treating you? Are you okay? Even if I can just say a prayer with you, if my opportunity isn't the one for you, can I pray for you? Can I connect with you? Can I be a real human? Can I be a real person and just maybe give you some love and some encouragement, and tell you it's not going to be like this forever. Your kids aren't going to be this difficult forever. Life isn't going to be this difficult forever. It can get better, it will get better. So it's really just about connecting with people, learning to ask questions, and to just connect. It's about the connection. I think in the past few years, everything that we've been through, people are just not connected anymore. It's just a rush for this and a rush for that, and I have to get home, and I have to watch the show, and I have to do the homework, and I have to do the everything. And what if we could just, like, listen, I'm going to spend 5 minutes, I'm just going to check in on you. Are you okay? How are you doing? Like, how's school work going? How's life going? How is life treating you? And not just the normal, hey, how are you? I'm great. Life's busy, don't have time, kids are sick, la di da di da. Really just connecting. Zuri, hi. Thanks for joining. So the next one, the last tip I have, number 3, is there will be some skills to make you that will make you better, that will make you a better marketer, and that will make you a better at sales without being Becky Bother and all of that. But you will learn to talk with confidence. You will learn that notes next to you isn't the end of the world. Okay, I made notes. I've been making notes all day, so I'm trying to get through or I'm trying to remember so I can really give you the best tips. There's some skills. Number 3 is you will learn some skills. You will learn to talk with confidence, to be more confident. This is really, as an introvert, this is very difficult for me. But as an introvert, network marketing has literally changed my life. It has changed the way I talk to people, the way I talk just in general, the way I operate. I walk with confidence. I carry myself with confidence. I'm just so much more confident. Even though after this I need a 3-day break, I get up and I do it again tomorrow, because I know there's a difference in someone else's life. If it's not with the business, because you might need a second income or more time, or you might need to want to make a difference. It might be in your health and wellness. The oils might actually make a real difference in your life. And I mean, that would bring me so much joy. Or it would just be to give someone out there the encouragement that life isn't going to be difficult all the time. You can break through, you can become better, you can figure this out. There's a skill that you need to learn. It's like driving. At the beginning, you probably thought, oh my word, I'm never going to be able to drive, like, do all this and the gears and everything. I'm not going to be able to do it. And you did, right? You can drive now. So it's a skill. It's things that you do, and you get better at it, and you get better at it, and you get better at it. Um, do the work you have to, so that you can learn to be better. It's really just about showing up for yourself every day. I'm actually busy with a course separate from network marketing, but a course on showing up for yourself, being more confident, being a better version of yourself for yourself. A part of it is, of course, like content planning in the network marketing, like just helping you to confidently market and sell and show up for your business, whatever business, online. So how to plan content and everything, but that's separate. But it's if you are willing to do the work. If you're one of those moms that feel, I need to, like, earn an extra income, let's chat. Like, if you are one of those moms that feel, I want to spend more time with my kids, I don't want to rush home, rush to school, rush here, rush there, and just miss out on the precious moments, miss out on the moments that this morning I was still in my pajamas, and my daughter was in a her homeschool class. They have like little sessions, like every day of the week, and my boy and I were playing dinosaurs at 8 o'clock in the morning in his room, both of us in our pajamas. And those are the moments that you're missing out on if you're at work and someone else is playing dinosaurs with your kid. You could be doing that. If it's maybe an afternoon activity where this afternoon, yeah, we had to take our pup to the vet. He hurt his toe. But we didn't have to rush. I was like, come on, kids, we're going to go to the library. We're going to take the pup to the vet, and, everything's going to be okay. And I got everyone ready, and we were chatting on our way there and chatting on our way back. And it was just wonderful. You don't have to miss out on moments like that. You can create something that can give open up more time for you and still bring an income for you, and you can be the mom that you want to be. And that's it. 3 tips on just being good at network marketing. It doesn't have to be icky. It doesn't have to be Becky bothersome. It doesn't have to be Hegel or spammy Tammy. You can really just connect with people and be a real human, and give reach out your hand, and be the best version of yourself, and help someone else be a good version of themselves, a better version of themselves. And that could really, like, bring in a good amount of time and a good amount of money into your pocket additionally every single month. um, Tony Robbins says, and I think Fraser Brooks also say this, we overestimate what we can do in a year. We think it's going to take us a year to be successful, to get to the income that we want, to get the life that we want. But we underestimate what we can do in 5 years or even 3 years. The general rule is network marketing is a 5-year career, but you can change your life in 3. So if you're like feeling any of the things that I've been talking about, and you feel the need to just, like, you can, and you're willing to put in some work for a short amount of time, don't overestimate what you can do in 1 year, but don't underestimate what can happen if you're willing to learn the skills and to do the thing in 3 to 5 years. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments how much you enjoyed this. Give me a 7. Give me a 7 if this was awesome. Give me a 3 if it wasn't. I will see you again tomorrow with something else. I don't know. Like I haven't been planning these ahead. I just have been feeling the need to go live and to just share some stuff that's on my mind. So have a great evening. I'm gonna go end here first. And then thanks for joining